Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel and to a Whatcha warming video. It's my weekly home fragrance roundup. So I got through a ton of wax and I was trying to get through, so I am a seasonal melter. And so I was still melting wintry type fragrances except for trying out some of the new stuff. From Scentsy. Otherwise, I was melting still winter stuff, but now happy March, we're in March. So I will be moving on to my spring stash. So most of what you're going to see is winter stuff still. And I was trying to get done with a bunch of the bars. So I only have one candle to show you this time. And then I do have a couple other empties and I will actually talk about those first. First of all, I finished the Bright Cider Life hand soap. This was, I think this came with the Harvest collection. I'm pretty sure. It was so long ago. It seems like so long ago. October seems like so long ago. Really nice scent. It is great in all the things. So I got done with that. And FYI, Scentsy's hand soaps now are bigger. This is 7.7 fluid ounces, so almost the size of Bath & Body Works, even though it looks so tiny. You really don't need a ton of soap, which is awesome with Scentsy's hand soaps. But now they are 11 ounces, I think it is, 11 ounces. So you get a lot more and it'll last you even longer. Because like I said, you only need like a pea-sized amount to really get a good lather up. So, and then I finished in Scentsy Fresh Black Raspberry Vanilla. I think out of all the ones I've tried, this is my favorite so far. I like it, Black Raspberry Vanilla, fine in the wax. It's not a favorite or anything, but I do really like it in the Scentsy Fresh. So Scentsy Fresh is like the equivalent of Febreze. It's a fabric refresher. So you spray it on all the things that you can't normally wash, like in the dishwasher, or not the dishwasher, in the washing machine, that type of thing. So linens, curtains, carpet, upholstery, mattress while you're washing your sheets, you know, that sort of thing. So loved this one, Black Raspberry Vanilla. Okay, candle, the one sad little candle that I used these last couple weeks is Bedtime Stories by Goose Creek. This is one of my favorites by them. It's really good. It's along the lines of Marshmallow Fireside, but to me it's kind of a combination. Like if I could relate it to Scentsy, it's a combo of Bonfire Beach with a little bit of cashmere and corduroy. That's kind of what I get from it, but it's such a nice fragrance. I love this one. So that is Bedtime Stories, my one sad little candle that I used. Also from Goose Creek, I got through Frozen in Time. This one was a minty, vanilla, marshmallowy type fragrance. It is very nice. I did enjoy that one. So that's Frozen in Time. And then also Goose Creek Toasty Hot Toddy. This is, it is like a hot drink. I kind of get brown sugar. I get cinnamon. It's almost mapley a little bit. Warm, cozy, gourmand type fragrance. So that's Toasty Hot Toddy. Very strong too. And then Christmas Magic. This one I enjoyed. It has mint in it. And then it also feels like a nutty chocolate cake at the same time to me. So it's like mint, peppermint mixed with a nutty spiced chocolate cake. It was kind of a weird combo, but not bad. So that's Christmas magic. Okay, on to Scentsy. This was Bring Back My Bar, December of 2020, I think it was. My Dear Watson. Didn't finish, almost finished. This is a nice scent. It's a cologne type fragrance, but one that I actually do like. It's a very nice masculine scent. What's one that when they came out in the fall winter catalog, it reminded me a lot of this one. Oh, Blue Sage and Tonka. That one reminds me a lot of My Dear Watson. Okay, from the Valentine's collection, You're the One. And this actually ended up being my favorite of the three. It's a nice, refreshing spa type scent. It's sweet, along the lines of aloe water and cucumber. I really liked this one a lot. It smells like there might be pineapple, something like that, but it's really nice. So You're the One, my favorite of the three. Spiced apple chestnut. This came in the Scent of the Season collection. It is nice. I probably wouldn't repurchase it. It's spicy, not overly spicy, apple, but not like it's more of a baked apple, almost kind of like apple juice to me a little bit. And then there is a nutty quality to it as well. So that's spiced apple chestnut. I got Atlantic Air, so I did want to try it. This is more of a spring scent to me, but I did melt it because I've never melted it before, so I wanted to try it. It is a nice floral aquatic fragrance, so that's Atlantic Air. Next up, I finished Crimson Berry Christmas. This was a holiday brick in 2020, right? Yeah, 2020. But I got it in the bar sized through Scentsy Club. You can get the bricks in bar size when they have the holiday bricks release. So it was nice. I know a lot of people kind of say it's similar to 'Tis the Season, right? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called, from Bath and Body Works. I guess I kind of get that. Not exactly for me, but it was a nice scent. Next up, Salted Caramel Toffee. This was also a brick 2 years ago, but I got it in bar sized. And they put it in the catalog, this last fall winter catalog. So it's what it smells like. Toffee, caramel, butterscotch saltiness. So if you love those super gourmand caramely type scents, that one's really nice. Together Forever. This was another one from the Valentine's collection. This is the floral one. And it is pretty floral. It's, I think it's sweet pea. So it's not a super like heady or powdery floral, but it is floral. So if you're sensitive to that, you may not like it. It's not a super strong one though, so I don't feel like it's overwhelming. Then the last one from the Valentine's collection, It's Love. This is a one of those fruit punchy type of scents. To me, it is almost like a sweet tart. Very candy, that powdery candy tartness. That's kind of what I get from it. So it was probably my second favorite of the three. But my favorite, like I said, was You're the One. Okay, I finished a black currant bubbly, which was from December 2020's Bring Back My Bar. It's fine. It's one of those bubbly, effervescent, fruity, like New Year's type of home fragrance. It's similar to, I haven't melted that one right now, to Pomegranate Prosecco, which was in the Fall Winter catalog. That was brand new to it. But I do prefer the Pomegranate Prosecco to this one. The Currant, after a while, comes out stronger in this, and it's a little bit on the bitter side, so not a super fan of that one. But enough to melt it and finish it. Okay, Stargazing. I finished this up in my room. This is a nice scent. Similar to me, to Jammy Time, but if you took out the more lavender notes in Jammy Time. This is like a softer, more floral, sweet version of that. It's a nice scent. On the lighter side, even here in my room, it's kind of light, which is sad, but between this and Jammy Time, I do like Jammy Time better. Okay, I finished a Spiced Berries, which was a Bring Back My Bar, I think January 2019 was the last time I was here. It was in my club at one point. It is nice. It is a spicy berry, like deep winter berry with spice type of scent. If you've tried Joy and Wonder from the holiday collection this last time around, very similar to this. But Joy and Wonder does have more of an incense type of note to it, whereas this one's not as heavy on that. So, that's that. Okay, next up, we have one of my favorites, which I was so sad that it wasn't in the catalog this fall winter season. Cranberry Garland. So good. This is a Scentsy heartbreak for me. I didn't put it in my club this last time everything was retiring because I thought it would come back, and it didn't come back. I do have a few bars, so I think I'll be okay. And then hopefully it can get voted back and to Bring Back My Bar, and then I can add it to my club. It's a cranberry, outdoorsy, woodsy type of scent. It's so good. I love it so much. So that is Cranberry Garland. I love it for like the day of Christmas. That's what I really love it for. Homestead Holiday. This was really nice. This is like a cidery scent with a little bit of fir. So it's really, really nice. Okay, next up, I got the Big Hero 6 bar. It's called Would You Like a Hug? This one, I still don't know how I feel about it. When I melted it, while I was melting it, sometimes I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And then other times I was like, I don't know if I like this. I don't know. There's something about it. Maybe the fruit in it is just too, it's like cloying. It's like a cloying, artificial fruit. And then it mixed with like a marshmallow. And normally I do love marshmallow and fruity fragrances. I'm not sure why. Just something in the combo of this one is just too cloying and artificial. So not a favorite of mine, unfortunately. But if you love it, that's great. So that's Would You Like a Hug? One of my favorites, Amber Road. It was in my club at one point in time. This is a really nice scent. So this is the one I always talk about where I say you should give a scent a chance even if you don't like the smell of it on cold. Because I didn't when I first smelled this, when I got it with Bring Back My Bar. I smelled it and I was like, I don't really like this. But I always try to still melt my wax bars because they do change when all the scent oils come together and mix. It's just different when it's warmed. So I loved it. I ended up loving this when it was melting. So anyway, that's Amber Road. Okay, next up, this was from this last round of Bring Back My Bar. It was one of the Scentsy Club exclusives, and it was one of my all-time favorites out of everything. That is Oats and Honey. It is in my club still. I love this one so much. It is exactly what the name implies. It's so cozy. It's one of those scents that, to me, in my opinion, I think is very guest friendly. I feel like anyone would walk into your house and be like, ooh, it smells really good in here. It's just one of those cozy, inviting type fragrances. I really love it. So that's Oats and Honey. And I really love the design on this one. It's so cute. Okay, next up, I finished a mulled cider and spice. This was from the holiday 3-pack. And it was fine. It was like, it had blood orange, I think was kind of what was throwing me off, because it had kind of a bitter quality to it that I wasn't a super fan of. But it's one of those cider type scents. Also, from the holiday collection is Mighty Pine. This is nice. This was pine, like an authentic pine mixed with lavender, I think it is. So it's a more herbal, authentic tree type note. Cozy Chai I finished. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's like a chai tea scent. So you get like a tea, you get spices, and you get a milky quality to it. So that's Cozy Chai. Finished that. Finished my beloved Very Snowy Spruce. This is my absolute favorite Christmas tree scent that Scentsy does. I love it. It is a sweeter version of Evergreen. Oh, I forgot about this one. So this is actually Better Homes and Gardens from Walmart. This is Fresh Cut Fraser. This is really nice. It's kind of, it reminds me a lot of Wassail Wonderland, except heavier on the tree and lighter on the citrus. But I do really like that one from them. So that is Fresh Cut Fraser. I finished a Hug in a Mug. This is hot cocoa and cookie dough. It's a really good scent. Very strong performer too. I also finished Central Park Pralines. This is a nutty brown sugar toasty praline pecan scent. Very yummy. Good mixer too. Speaking of Wassail Wonderland, I finished a Wassail Wonderland, one of my all-time favorites. In my club, will never get rid of it. So good. Juicy, authentic, zesty orange. Tiny bit of spice and just a touch of fir needle. So amazing. Love it so much. So that's Wassail Wonderland. I finished a Born to Shine. I was using this one in my bedroom. It is a very pretty, perfumey scent along the same lines as Luna to me. Unfortunately, it is not a strong performer. It was in my club, but I did take it out. So that is Born to Shine. I finished a Cashmere and Corduroy, which is amazing. This one's so good. So it's a cozy cashmere type fragrance. And it has a sweetness to it. And then there's a tiny bit of like a bright quality to it, which I think there's bergamot in it. So I think that's what contributes to the more of a brightness that it has in it. Very good performer, very long lasting. So that's Cashmere and Corduroy. Lastly, from the All Is Well Wax collection, I finished the Vitamin Soothe. This one's fine. It's kind of I'm sorry to say this. For those of you that do like it, you know, I'm not knocking you at all. We all have different noses. It was just kind of a generic aquatic scent to my nose. There wasn't anything that made it stand out to me all that much. And I actually prefer this one. Let me smell Atlantic Air again. It's along the same lines as Atlantic Air, but I do like Atlantic Air better. Yeah, but if you're looking for another aquatic scent to add to your arsenal, you could give this one a try. It's slightly different than all the other options that we have at Scentsy. So my website will be in the description for you for all these scents that are still available. Like I said, most are fall, winter, so they aren't available, but there are some that are, like the Valentine's collection and the Atlantic Air and the All Is Well collection. Those are all still available. So thank you so much for spending some time with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.